Hey everybody, this is your boy UFK Scratchy here. Today, I just want to talk about EA Sports. Okay, as you can see, I'm playing FIFA. I'm running through my lineup here, so you can see that everyone's untradeable. Only two of them I've actually bought. That's Correa. He was real cheap, like 1,000, and I just got Alaba for like 20k or something like that. Everybody else has been from like the advanced packs, which are pretty easy to do this year, with no real chemistry needed like before. So yeah, this is my team. We're gonna skip forward here. Well, I know I find a match and someone leaves, so we're just gonna talk about EA Sports. I play a lot of basically two games recently. A third just came into my life. Okay, so right now my main game was Madden. I play that because I really like just playing Madden in a theme team. Even though this year they kind of messed it up, but Madden, FIFA, I just got like a couple weeks after its release, so it's been a good casual game for me to play. And then my other game lately has been Overwatch. It's fun right now, but we'll see how it goes. It seems like probably dies off quite a bit here in a couple weeks, but we'll see. But either way, between Madden and FIFA, I assume these are the two biggest game EA has. I don't know about Battlefield and NHL, but I assume these two blow it out of the water. Uh, Madden stinks. This year's been by far. I haven't played it like every year. I think I played it mainly like the last 3 years. But this year by far has been probably the worst. And honestly, playing online, I liked it, but now it's just I don't know what they could do to fix it. To be quite honest, it's just pretty trash overall. But every day, the servers break. Every time they add something, the game breaks. And anytime something goes wrong, such as rewards on Madden, such as house rule rewards, it takes them from 2 weeks to a month to fix it or even see it. Like recently, the Gridiron Guardians came out a month ago or something like that. I did the house rules enough to get two free 88s just because I had one player I wanted, DJ Moore. I'm a Panther fan, so I was trying to get Panther team going. But then I didn't see that pack. I still haven't seen it. It's Saturday. Right now it's Saturday, October 22nd. Um, I think they just started rolling out the 88s again. I hadn't gotten it when I last checked. So I still haven't seen those, but I guess they're coming. And that's one thing. Fine. I ended up buying the player anyways. Um, but it just every time they add something, they have to do a server maintenance every other day. Basically, they have to fix something every I don't know what every 2 days at least, or ignore it and say that they're looking into it, and then they don't fix it for weeks or months. It's and the game's only been out for it's October. I think it comes out early September for like I guess over a month and a half ish, maybe 2 months, somewhere around there. I don't remember if it was late August or early September when it came out, but the one thing I do find fun in it is squads. Squads is pretty enjoyable just because it's with friends and stuff. Even though most people would run the ball because it's harder to pass, I guess. But when you try to play online, you run into, especially like say champs, which I understand. I don't complain as much as champs, but you run into people with that have spent too much money on the game and they have every single legend. A new promo comes out, you play at one of those games, they have every single player in that promo, and it's just absurd. And even top of that, you can have a great corner or whatever guarding someone, and that corner usually gets stuck or gets his ankles broken pretty consistently. So it's just recently just been hard to play, especially with height being a factor. I mean, in my head, it's been more of a factor this year than usual, but maybe I just don't play it enough before. Um, But yeah, I kind of hopped off that game. I still get on and do dailies, and if there's a um, Panthers player comes out that's not too hard, I might get back on, you know. But overall, it's kind of just a game that's. I mean, I'll try it because I want it to be good, you know. But every time you get on it, you just it just reassures you that it's not good. Just because everything's broken in it. Essentially, I think franchise has been broken forever now. Since release. I don't play Face of the franchise. I just hear the complaints, and I know my friends play it more than I do, so they complain about it. Um, and then I got FIFA like a week or 2 weeks ago, I think, and I just started playing it because I was just gonna try the trial just to see what it was like, if I like this year's FIFA or not. Otherwise, I usually will just wait until February or March whenever it comes out on just EA Play for free because I don't really care that much. But for some reason, it just wouldn't let me play the pass, even though I play on Xbox and the Xbox Game Pass comes with EA and stuff. But something was just going on. It let me download it, would not let me play. It would kick me out for some reason. So I ended up just buying it just to actually have something to play because I was really relying on Madden. I can see my gameplay's glitching out like crazy right now, but yeah, hopefully I don't know. Okay, it's not really about the gameplay, anyways. This guy actually was stunk pretty much. I think I scored like 6 goals on him, and I was just getting lucky with bounces and stuff like that. Just everything wasn't going his way, but he also just wasn't that good. Um, but FIFA has been a lot more enjoyable this than Madden this year. It just feels like you have more control in FIFA in general, since you control one player at a time, and you know you don't have to worry about really one player at a time, the guy with the ball. Where in Madden, you're relying on AI to do a lot for you. Um, the most you have to do that in FIFA really is like the goalkeeper is hoping he makes a save. I know you can control him a little bit. I don't ever really, because I'll probably just mess that up more often than not. And I don't really know all the features in FIFA. I know you can do something where I forget what trigger or bumper it is. But when you're on defense or on offense or something, you can kind of get this like arrow to kind of show where this guy's going. I don't really know how it works. I happened to do it early on, but I haven't really tried it to master it. And I'm not the and like the other thing that helps is it's hard to be good in Madden. I think you have to. People find like the stuff that's broken, and unless you're playing in a competitive setting where you have time to adjust every single play between every single play. I don't know what the rules are on competitive, but it seems like they usually take most of the play clock because they end up like adjusting on both sides of the ball and stuff like that. But if you're just playing online, people are last second you make an adjustment, whatever, and then last second they switch the entire play and formation, and then your defense, you know, something breaks in your defense that you don't really have time to fix or look at because if you're in man coverage, someone becomes uncovered, or you know, or something happens, or the guy that they're matched up with are just wrong. But it's so hard to play Madden for fun when everybody is so sweaty in that game. You don't really run into anybody that's just, you know, playing it for fun. If they're if they're playing, they are spamming blitzes. They are running, you know, broken or hard to cover offensive plays with wheel routes or tight ends. I can't even think of many right now. I know there's like an RPO play that's insane. I don't know. I watched a video on how to fix it, but it's like, yeah, I can see how to fix it because you have to like adjust every single time, and when all they're doing is, you know, snap, you know, getting into the line and snapping it instantly before I can even. And next thing you know, I'm guarding or I'm controlling a lineman because it automatically seems to set you to a lineman. If you like switch the last second, it will always take me off whoever I got to in the last second, just put me on a lineman. So it's impossible borderline to even protect. And I know people are good at it, but chances are if they're good at it, they're using the most, you know, BS offenses and so on and so forth. And it's just it's awful. Let's be honest, it's awful. The gameplay is awful. content this year has been not great. The game itself just being playable has been not great. The game is broken 15 times a week at least, and it's god awful. But I don't know how bad FIFA is. Like, I don't really pay that much attention to the community. I do run into a lot of like RTG Road to Glory teams lately. I kind of got it out of the division. I mean, obviously I started on 10, and I think I'm at 7 right now. And I started running to more like RTG named teams, and which all that means is that they are spending money on their teams. Is all I can tell. Because next thing you know, they have Messi, and they have Lewandowski, and I can't even remember who else they usually have, but just players that I definitely can't afford. So they're, I don't know what I know in my head, I guess I think RTG is the equivalent of no money spent on Madden, but it's really not. It's just they give themselves whatever rules that, who fucking cares? They spend money on the game anyways, and I mean, I don't know how long the game's been out, but I just doubt that they got where they got where they're without spending money, because some teams are just like, okay, how did you get uh, specifically Messi? I think that's the highest one I've seen. There's other teams, but even this year, I guess Messi's not that expensive, but I've seen some Ronaldos and stuff like that. It's like, okay, yeah, okay. I don't know, maybe you couldn't afford it for a team that's like a pretty super team playing enough, but I don't know if that's realistic of a casual, but whatever. Either way, my only issue with that is not even that, like, I really have an issue. Just they're clearly not that good, because I think one of the teams beat me like 3-2, and it was a lot of like over the top balls that really like come in at an awkward angle on my center, and his Ronaldo or whatever just has a better positioning, and it's just kind of like stuff like hard to guard. But overall, Madden stinks. Let's get to the point here. Gameplay's over here soon. Madden stinks. This guy left. FIFA is not so bad. I don't know how NHL is. I assume it's similar to FIFA, where it's enjoyable, but still, I assume there's something wrong with it. There's just EA. There's something wrong with every game they do. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know people are going to agree that Madden stinks this year. Like, it extraordinarily is bad this year. I don't know what they can do to fix it. I think it's just a bad game this year. It's not really fun to play. Everything's broken all the time. Even if you want to play solos, there's a good shot that solos are down for the next couple days, So, yeah, that's about it. I'm done with my rant here. I'll see you guys next time. Later.